What's up, guys? More Medic One here, and today we are going to be looking at this awesome lock set right here, sponsored by Elemake, and we're going to install this here lock on my main entrance to my home, and it's going to eliminate keys. Hopefully I can show my wife how to use this thing without any problems. She should be able to do it with just the supplied key fob that comes with it, or you can punch in the numbers manually. Check this thing out, it's really neat. It comes with a new striker bolt that you can make different links for your different styles of, maybe you have a lock or a door that has a different length of pull for your lock cylinder. It's got, for new door installation, it's got a template here that you can use for that, but our door has an existing deadbolt and we're going to be utilizing that. This unit is made of not just that cheap look-alike pewter. Now it does come with a set of keys in case you have a power outage or whatnot, but you just use a little suction cup and you can pull the little magnetic disc right off, and then you can use your keys. But I want you to use the QR code on how to install this lock using their YouTube video. So let's check that out, and we'll go step by step and we'll get this thing installed. First thing we need to do, we need to take the old deadbolt out of its home here. Super simple, normally just 2 screws. Look at there where the dog has been pawing to get out. He's silly. Once we do that, we can pull the outer or the inner, and then the outer will come off just like that. Now we can unscrew the deadbolt portion. And then we'll match this up with our new one to see if we got the right length. Once you get those screws out, you can wiggle the assembly right out of here. Just like that. Alright, here's the old one. And here is the new one. And as you can tell, we're going to have to shorten up the new one just a little bit. It's a little bit too long. So let's go ahead and do that. So you just rotate it, push it in until it clicks in. Alright, there. And that should be our length that we're looking for, because our latch here where it goes through are now the same length. So let's go install the new striker bolt. Alright, we got the new striker bolt ready to go in. As you can tell, it's oriented, it says up, so we're going to install it just like this. Beautiful outside today, but just wait a couple of days until that winter storm comes in. We're supposed to be down into like, gonna be like 8 degrees here Thursday and Friday. Then after Christmas, it's supposed to come right back to normal temperatures around 60. So we're gonna have us a little winter blowout here in a couple days. So y'all be praying for us. Hopefully we don't have to bust out the generator. It says in the instructions, once you get this this far, you gotta make sure that you don't have any binding in the lock mechanism. As you can tell, it's working flawlessly. So now we can proceed to install the motor and the control unit. So here is the YouTube video. The lock mechanism, your hardware, your key fobs. Shows you how to lengthen or shorten your bolt assembly. Now we've done that, so we're going to come to this next step. We're going to install that like we just did. It up. Now we got to make sure our paddle is in the up position, and we're going to install the outside portion next. Alright, so we're going to make sure our drive paddle is in the vertical position like this, and we're going to go ahead and slide it through, making sure that our wire goes underneath the deadbolt. So it should look something just like that right there, and it should stay in place fairly good. And at this point, focus please, we're going to install the inside bracket just like this. We're gonna, actually it goes like that, and we're gonna snake the wire through this little cutout right here, and we'll use the supplied machine screws to attach the outside unit to the inside bracket. So far, it's been super easy. Everything should look like this. You just attach your two screws here to the back of the outside unit. Well, hey Murphy, what you doing, Murph? What you doing, baby girl? Checking to see what I'm up to? Why don't you clean that back porch while you're out there? Huh? What do you say? Now, if your door is extra thick, it comes with these standoffs, which are super convenient. It keeps you from cramming the screws down too tight and crushing in your door. So if you have an extra thick door, it does have extensions to where you can utilize this lock with, you know, standard or super thick hollow doors, or even solid wood doors. So we're going to slide on the indoor portion. We've got to slide before we can get to the battery compartment. And if we turn it around, we got a couple of wire connections that we need to make. The main one is going to plug in to this port here, and then your door sensor here is going to plug in right there. So let's go ahead and make those connections. Alright, so one of the most important steps of this whole install is going to be positioning your lock in the right position for a left or right-handed door. In my case, if it's in that position and I install it, the deadbolt won't lock because it's already in the locked position. So we need to turn it to the up and down like that, and then we need to install the wire harness and make sure it clicks in like that, and then make sure that our door sensor is on its way towards the camera there through a little cutout in the gasket right here. Now all we have to do is line up our drive paddle with the star inside the lock here. So once we get everything kind of situated, your wire can be tucked down in there, and we'll set it up against there and we'll tighten up the screws. Alright, we've got all our wires installed. Got one screwed down here, and you got two hidden behind right here in the battery compartment. We'll go ahead and get those. Alright, we got the fun part done anyways. Now we just need to make sure that everything's working. Now we just need to mount our door sensor, and it's just a magnetic Hall effect sensor. And I'm thinking about just maybe snaking the wiring around maybe up to this point. That looks pretty good. And then I'll mount the other portion right here. It's just got double-sided tape. Clean your area off right here with some rubbing alcohol. And once I get that mounted, we'll be right back. Alright, so that's pretty much the gist of the manual portion of the install. Now we need to go online and we have to download their app so that you should be able to control this from afar. Say, like you say, man, did I lock the back door? And without hesitation, you can go on your phone, and it doesn't matter if you're 2,000 miles away, you should be able to lock this door because it's going to be Wi-Fi enabled. Here's the little Wi-Fi gateway. Pretty simple. All it is a USB-C. Plug that in right there, and then we'll find us a plug near the front door to plug in the USB cable right here. Go ahead and install you 4 batteries and slide the cover back on. Unlock it. This is what it looks like from the outside. Nice clean installation. We're going to have to set up our keypad, and we'll put our disc back over the lock so that nobody can access our lock from a key unless we give somebody a key. Once you get the app installed and you enter all your own credentials, you'll set up your lock to your device here, which is going to be my phone. And once you get it set up, it unlocks from your phone, and you can lock it all wirelessly. Now let's set up the keypad to where all you have to do is punch in a code. So once you go and get the app installed, it comes with 2 little entrance keys, just little cards, and you set them up on the app as well. I highly suggest watching the video in its entirety. It'll tell you every little bitty detail you need to know. You don't have to hook up this door sensor. If you leave that on, if you leave that part of it off, that's fine. but your door won't automatically lock. So one of the cool features is you can unlock it, walk outside, and it'll automatically lock. Once you shut the door. You hear it click and you're secure. And then you type in your code. And then hit unlock. Oh, password error. There we go. And go in, come out, yada yada. It's gonna lock again. And you can use your keypad or your card. Pretty nifty. You can also set it up through your Google Home app or even your Echo Dot. Alexa, unlock the door.
What's your voice code for Elemake Smart Door Lock? Unlocking. Hang on.
Alexa, lock the door. Guys, I just want to take a second to let everybody know down in the description there'll be a 20% off link to their automatic locks. And I just want to thank Elemake for the opportunity to work with you guys. And this lock is awesome. Hey, you know, I'm going to order 2 or 3 of these. I'm going to put one on my front door and I'm going to put some on my shop entrance. They make some that are deadbolts like this. They make doorknob style ones for your entrances, like my shop has a doorknob instead of a deadbolt, but anything like that will work flawlessly. Hope this video helped you out, and I know it did. Give me a thumbs up and smash that subscribe button. And while you're there doing that, go ahead and click that bell to get all my new content. Y'all have a good rest of your day. More Medic One.